Hello everyone, welcome to Rachelpichleryoga. In case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're doing a nice full body flow, so find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in just a nice comfy seat. And you can let your eyes close whenever you're ready to do so. Taking a slow, deep breath in, bring some more length into your spine. And a deep breath out. Do that again, a slow, deep inhale. And let it go. Take one more nice deep breath in. And as you let it go, start to let your chin tip down towards your collarbone, bringing some length into the back of the neck. And then leaving the chin tucking down. You might take your hands off of your knees or your lap and bring them to the floor, maybe beside you, maybe even behind you a little bit, kind of pulling the shoulders back, opening the chest a little bit more. Keeping the spine long and the chin tucking down to the collarbone. Maybe a little push into the fingertip. Softening through your forehead, your jaw. Maybe just allowing the head to get a little heavier. If you do have your hands on the floor behind you, beside you, you can start to bring them back to your knees or your lap. And then use an inhale to slowly lift your chin just back to a neutral place. Lengthen your spine as well. And if the chin wants to turn a little bit towards your right shoulder, and then maybe all the way towards the left. And then finding your way back to center. So that when you open up your eyes, you're gazing forwards. Awesome work, you guys. Let's move onto our hands and knees into tabletop. So you can spread your fingers out wide once you get there. Maybe give your hips a gentle sway side to side. Just moving a little bit more. And then with an inhale, start to drop your belly down towards your mat. Lift your chest, your chin, arch your back. As you exhale, start to round through your spine. Give your belly a squeeze. Tuck your chin back to your collarbone. Inhale, drop your belly down. Lift your chest. Arch your back. Exhale, round it out. Try to create some space between your shoulder blades as you push into your hands. Inhale, drop it back down. Look forwards or maybe even up a little higher. Exhale, round it out. Squeeze the belly button in. And then inhale back to a nice flat, long spine. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees, downward facing dog. Take a moment, maybe pedal the feet. Maybe even turn your chin from one shoulder to the other. Maybe even the hips kind of move a little bit here. Downward facing dog. Warming up slowly. Breathe deeper. Let go of your day. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Let it go. Exhale. Take an inhale to gaze forward. And exhale as you walk all the way to the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale into a half lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale to come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale. Lower your arms to your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Big inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Fold forwards. Inhale into a half lift. With the exhale, fold, plant your hands, take your left foot back into a lunge. You can lower your knee if you want to, but sink into your hips for a moment. Look down to your nice big toe. You can stay here. Both hands planted, or if you want to twist, keep your left hand down, turn your chest towards the right, maybe reach up, maybe look up. Stay for an inhale. Let the exhale bring you back if you are twisting. Take another moment in your lunge. If your knee is down, it can stay down, or you could lift it back up. But with an inhale, gaze forwards a touch, and then exhale. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding, hands down, right foot back into your lunge. Option to drop the knee, but a moment to sink into the hips. Feel your legs. If you want to skip the twist, or plant your right hand. Take an inhale as you turn your chest to the left. Maybe a nice big reach up. Stay for an inhale if you're twisting, and let the exhale bring you back. Another moment in your lunge, knee lifted or lowered. An inhale to gaze forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top. Inhaling for a half lift. And exhale to fold forwards. Inhale. Let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms down to your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale into a half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Take your left foot back again into your lunge. Knee lifted or lowered. Up to you. A moment though to decide to get solid and strong. And then our chest can start to lift. Maybe your hands will come together in front of your heart. A moment in the lunge, maybe with the chest lifted. And then if you want to twist from here, the left elbow can come towards that right knee. Chest turning to the right, maybe looking up a little higher. Stay for an inhale and a twist. And then come back. Bring your hands down. Inhale to look forwards from your lunge. Exhale your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding. Plant the hands. The right foot's coming back, setting up the lunge again. Take your time. Decide if your knee is going to come down or stay lifted. The chest can also start to lift when you're ready, if you want to. Decide, where are your hands? Where are your arms? Should you want to twist, that right elbow can come towards that left knee, just to the left side, maybe a little look up. Stay for an inhale, and let the exhale bring you back. Hands down. Inhale to look forwards from the lunge. Exhale your back foot up to the top. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms down to your sides. Shoulders, roll them back and down. Nicely, guys. With an inhale, reach up again. Exhale as you fold forwards. Inhale into a half lift. Exhale. Fold, plant your hands, take both of your feet back this time. Downward facing dog. For a nice big inhale. With the exhale, lower your knees down to your mat. Come up, stand on your knees. So if you want to roll your mat over to cushion the knees a little, go for it. We're going to stand on our knees. You can rest on the top of the feet, or you could tuck your toes under. Totally up to you. I think I'll go for the tops of the feet. But we're going to reach our arms out in front. Let your palms face down. Spread your fingers wide. And then just start to lean back a little. Think about keeping your upper body in a nice long line. Lean back until you feel your quads activate. And then just come forwards. And then take another lean back. Just until those quads activate. Draw the belly in. Hold it for a moment and then just come right back. A few more. Not to be rushed. To find that sweet spot where the quads just get nice and strong, but the shoulders stay soft. And maybe just one more. Nicer, you guys. Come back. Bring your hands down and then extend your right leg behind you. Tuck the toes. Push the ball of your foot into your mat. Slide your right knee back in. Send the left leg behind you. And then slide your left knee back in. Tabletop. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees. Downward facing dog. Push into your hands. Maybe pedal the feet. But then use an inhale to look forwards. And exhale, walk up to the top of your mat as you inhale. Half lift. Exhale, fold it. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms down to your sides. Shoulder roll if you want one. Awesome work, you guys. Okay, stay standing. We're going to do a little bit of balancing. So right foot down, dancer's pose. You can start to float your left foot. Maybe you will catch it and hug your heel towards your glute. Maybe you're going to hold on to something. Maybe not. You can stay standing tall. You can hug your heel towards your glute. Stretch your quad, work on your balance. Maybe you're going to start to tip forwards. I do like to hold the inside edge of my foot. Helps open the shoulder, a little easier to hold on to, I think. But you can start to tip forwards a little. Lift your back knee higher. Maybe the right arm will sweep out in front. And then you're just going to slowly work your way back to maybe that quad stretch. And then completely letting go. Left foot can come down. Give your legs a shake if you need. And then your right foot can start to lift. This can be a nice balancing posture. You don't have to hold your foot. You can just work on standing on one. Breathe. Enjoy the quad stretch. Or maybe start to take a tip forwards. Trust yourself. Maybe the left arm is sweeping out in front. Maybe you're opening up through the shoulder, the chest, but then slowly just finding your way back. A little hug of the heel to the hip, and then releasing. Feet down, a little shake of the legs, maybe even a shoulder roll. Find the top of your mat if you did wander a little. Big inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, folding. Plant your hands. Take both of your feet back. Downward dog. Pushing into the palms. Sending your hips nice and high. Stay for an inhale. And then let the exhale bring your knees down to your mat. Let's cross our ankles. Take a seat. Legs out in front. Your knees can stay bent. You might give them a little bit of a hug. Maybe a gentle rock side to side. Slow down your breath though. Your right leg can stay bent. Your left leg can go out long. You can move your right foot a little bit if you'd like, hugging your knee, lengthening through the spine. Taking a twist, turning your chest towards the right side, towards your knee. Let your left foot wake up, point your toes up. Flex the foot, spine nice and long. Just one more breath on this side. And then letting an inhale bring you back so you're facing forwards. Send your right leg out, left can come in. Hug your knee, flex your right foot, lengthen the spine, And then maybe twisting to the left. Give your knee a hug. Take a few breaths. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale. Find your way back so that you're facing forwards. You can bend both of your legs, plant your feet. Maybe a little lean forwards, a hug of the knees. Maybe a gentle rock, side to side. You can keep your knees nice and bent here, but I want you to lengthen your spine. Bring your hands either to the floor beside you or behind you. If you want your legs out long, they can go out long, but I want them active. Point your toes up if your legs are out long. Maybe you're walking your fingertips behind you slightly to open the chest, pull the shoulders back a little bit. Let your chin start to tuck towards your collarbone. Maybe a gentle squeeze of the shoulder blades together. With the next inhale you take, start to lift your chin up. Keep opening the chest, maybe lift your chin higher. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, point the toes up. And then slowly relax, let the chin fall, the shoulders soften. Your hands can come back in front. Maybe the knees will bend more. Give your knees a hug or squeeze. And then we can make our way onto our backs. So lay down. Keep your knees bent, your feet planted. Maybe take a gentle rock or sway of the knees side to side. But with your feet about hip-width apart, resting your arms at your sides, palms facing down. Take a big inhale and start to lift your hips up. Bridge pose. Lift your hips and then lift your chest towards your chin. Give your glutes a nice squeeze. Try to squeeze the shoulder blades together a little bit. So you lift your chin or lift your collarbone towards your chin. Stay for an inhale. And then as you exhale gently, bring your hips back down. You might keep the feet planted or hug your knees towards your chest. Maybe a gentle rock side to side. And then eventually letting your legs go. Send everything out long, out wide, the legs, the arms. Your Shavasana. Staying here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.